We are live, but the point is...
Shikhar Dhawan for ODI World Cup. Shikhar Dhawan for ODI World Cup. After this knock, that will be the trend that is going to come.
Acha, you are not saying it.
No,
you mean it. Let me ask you only. Is there merit in that? If people do that?
If people do that, then see.
No, are they right or not?
See,
if according to your prediction, Shikhar Dhawan for ODI World Cup starts trending, would you think it might?
There is no merit.
Is there merit?
No. There is just no merit.
Definitely not.
By the way, Shikhar at one point looked like, what was he doing? A flat track, playing runner ball. But
30 of 30.
And then those 6-7 deliveries raced to his 50.
Yes.
And after that, now I don't know. So who's the closest, by the way?
Just about missed
4 runs.
Last dot ball.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. You were off by 9 runs. I was off by 10 runs.
No, he's not 9. Are you 9?
205,
I said.
5.
I said 205. If I said 200, I would have.
So 8 runs.
8 runs.
8 runs, yeah.
So off by 8. I'm off by 5.
I'm off by 10.
You're off by 10.
So 80-82. It continues.
Excuse me, pardon
My
sneezing because of Siddharth.
What?
Who has turned on the air condition at some -5 degrees.
I'm imagining those May time when I have to come at 2:30 in the afternoon in that blasting heat and just visualizing that and keeping myself cool.
Okay, 197. What do you guys make of it? We'll get into the details, guys, of how each player played, what the bowlers did. But overall, first impressions, 197.
20-30 runs short.
Ooh!
Same.
When do you hear that? Somebody gets almost 200 runs and you say 20-30 run short? On what basis are you saying it? Just because of the last ODI where
No.
Whatever 400 some runs were scored?
Pitch looks like an absolute belter. The one who stays in the crease for a long period of time, he goes on to get a big score. Just look at Prabhsimran. Just look at Shikhar. Held on till the end. They were there for almost half of the innings. Look how much did they score.
But what else do you expect? Prabhsimran at 176 strike rate. Shikhar Dhawan at 153 strike rate, which becomes amazing when you look that he's got 86 runs.
Exactly.
Yep.
So you couldn't have asked for anything better. Are you trying to tell me that they are 20-30 run short? That means someone will better this, and like how?
Because there is a certain superstar of white ball cricket called Joss the Boss Butler.
Every time he doesn't work.
These are conditions that are ideal to him. Ball is coming on, there is a nice skid to the wicket. He just needs to middle it, it'll go all the way for 6.
I agree. I'd put 205 early on. I was being conservative. But then seeing what a dream the pitch is playing like, especially, and also I'm very tempted to wonder how much Punjab Kings would have gotten had Shikhar Dhawan not injured Pavnika Rajapaksa.
Actually,
Yes.
was that the turning point then?
It was.
But that was a freak injury, by the way.
Yeah, nothing Shikhar could control.
If you didn't see that, he was just... By the way, at that time, Shikhar hit him and then nonchalantly walked back to his crease and kept standing there as if nothing has happened. Then later realized, no, it's really hit him hard.
His batting arm has been impacted.
No, so he's like this. He's like, I saw him. Imagine, if I was a batsman, how would I react? He's batting like this.
Yeah.
This is Shikhar. He hits it. That guy hit, he goes back aram se. Doing in his crease and standing. Everyone is looking at him, he's just hanging around here. Then after some time he realized,
Okay, this is serious.
physio, doctor are coming. Then he went back. Everyone else was running. Like, if normal circumstances you're batting like this, if I hit, I would have run. Yo, what has happened? This guy is like...
Shikhar is zoned
Shikhar
out.
is not zoned out, he's
Zen master.
Zen master, I think that's the word.
His Zen, by the way, almost got curtailed because one of the overs that Ashwin was bowling, he almost tried to run him out.
But I don't know, I know that's going viral on social media and he did stop. I have a feeling, and I'm going to give Ashwin the benefit of the doubt. I think Ashwin genuinely pulled out of that delivery. I saw the replay again and where it was, so I'm just going to show you again. Shikhar was here only, though he was looking in the front, but this is the bowling crease here and this is the non-striker stump. He was here only, and when when he came into the stride also, he was here only. Just that after he finished his stride, which ideally would have been the one he's delivering,
Yes.
that's when Shikhar goes out.
Yep.
And he stopped.
Fair, I think.
Which was kind of fair. And I think Ashwin really didn't pull out, because Ashwin would have pulled out had Shikhar, let's say he's just coming into bowl, and by that time only Shikhar was guy. He would have seen it. But in this case, I saw the replay and you
Yeah.
guys can see it again. He actually comes, and while he's bowling also, Shikhar is inside only. Though he's not looking at him, but he's inside. Is that after his delivery, he
Yeah.
goes like this, by that time Shikhar, and then as a afterthought, so once Ashwin till he's here, Shikhar is still in, he doesn't throw the ball for some other reason.
Yeah.
Then he goes down, and by that time he's gone out. And then when he's walking back, he sees
Yes.
Shikhar.
Normally,
So
if he had
just
an
gives him a look.
intention, if he had an intention to do it, he
Yeah.
would have kind of looked at the right and then effected the
Correct.
run out.
Correct.
But here, he just something might have happened. He looked to the left and you're out of your crease.
To be
Yes.
fair, in the last match also, which was against SRH, if I'm
Yes.
not wrong, there was a similar instance where he kind of did that. People thought he was going for the Mankat, but the non-strikers.
No, that was the umpire said dead ball.
Dead ball.
So I heard, if you could lip read, he comes into bowl, and when he's about to bowl, the umpire says dead ball. You can see the umpire say dead ball, because I think the umpire had an issue with some, or the batsman was. So he says dead ball, and by which time he's here, so he then just does this.
And this pulls out of the
Yeah.
business, right?
But both times, I don't think Ashwin was really looking to
Correct.
get the, I'm not going to use the word mankat,
Yeah.
not a lot of people like, not
Get the non-striker
extending
out.
the non-striker.
And the
so
mischief when that happened, the camera panned to Josh Butler, who was just
Imagine, man, the cheeks.
mischief. I know. Mischief, absolute mischief.
The camera person.
He's like,
No,
okay.
but imagine the quick thinking. Instantly, the camera person focused on bottom.
Who was calling that cut in the...
No, the director and the camera person.
Yes.
The one who focused and the director who cut to that camera.
Very clever.
give those men a cookie. Give those men a cookie.
Very.
I know.
Sarvesh Gaurav says Shikhar, Warner like sheet anchors are outdated. Sarvesh, I agree with you.
But Warner, calling Warner a sheet anchor?
No, but he's been playing
like that. He now...
Though Shikhar today was not sheet anchor.
Yeah.
150 strike rate, sir.
Can't be calling him a sheet
मतलब if
anchor.
I was to use a Hindi phrase, बच्चों की जान लोगे क्या?
Yeah. I mean, see.
86 रन बनाया उसने, 86 at a strike rate of 153. On most days it's good. I know people will point out that this is a belter of a track, so maybe more.
But fair, he still got the run.
Yeah, I think he did. I think, which is a point that Shane made, I think it's very valid, that turnaround could be that Rajapaksha injury.
Yes.
Because I think the openers did their job. Shikhar, yes, started slow, but you're going to only look at his strike rate at the end of it,
Yep.
which is fantastic. Prabhsimran, man, we can spend a lot of time talking about him. Maybe we'll focus on him towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
What a knock from him. I mean, imagine this is just his second innings in the IPL and he's made in 50.
Made in 50.
Outstanding performance by Prabhsimran. Really looking like a guy who's meant for this big stage.
Even in the opening match against Kolkata,
Yeah.
I think he got out in the most innocuous way possible.
Yeah.
By edging one or just feathering one that was going on the leg side. Before that, he was batting like a dream.
Absolutely.
He's really looked like
Saudi.
Yeah.
No, I mean, just the kind of audacious shots that he plays, absolutely incredible. So, he's fantastic. Shikhar, I think, did his job. I'm going to be critical of him. The problem with Punjab is that at one point, I mean, their middle order used to be an issue. Jitesh played well today, by the way. Here's another guy. How talented is he? His cover drives, those fours that he's hitting towards extra cover, absolutely brilliant.
Even Prabhsimran, those inside-out drives that he was
Yeah.
hitting. These two guys are probably the cleanest hitters on the offside. Both
Agreed.
Prabhsimran and Jitesh. And last year also, the timing. I mean, Jitesh, I think he must have had some kind of a magic bat because whenever it pings and man, that
Yeah.
sound it makes is too good, Jitesh.
The problem has been Sikandar Raza not doing much today. Shah Rukh Khan again, a runner ball, not going to help you, especially in that situation and on the pitch that you're playing. And Sam Curran only got 2 balls, so can't say
balls,
much.
yeah.
But that batting order, which we thought was deep, really did not fire towards the end. Though there is a catch to that, and that is Jason Holder was outstanding.
Absolutely. I mean, who would have thought the guy who got hit all over the park, consistently in the death, delivers one of the best death overs that we've seen.
Which, I remember last year thinking when he was with LSG, I think he added a lot. It's rather surprised that they chose to let him go.
Yeah.
And you're seeing how.
Just look at his figures, Anurag. Just show me Jason
It was
Holder's
2 for
figures.
29,
Just
I
look
guess.
at those figures in a game where, Trent Bolt has gone for almost 10 and over.
Yeah.
Asif has gone for 13 and over. Ashwin outstanding 6 and over. But remember, Ashwin always is very economical.
Yeah.
It's the wickets column which has never, really done justice to his talent. Today picked up that 1 wicket with the wrong gun.
The carom ball.
Yeah, the carom ball, the one that went the other way. Jason Holder, 2 wickets for 29 and bowled the tougher overs towards the death. So
Yes.
his 7.2 had put it higher than anyone else. Even Ashwin 6.2 because of the stage that he bowled in. But what an off day for Yuzi Chahal. And that's the problem with Rajasthan. We keep saying they play with 5 bowlers only.
Yes.
And that all-rounder, yes, may not be so much now in use because of that impact player rule. But yet, and which is why I'm surprised. I'm saying today, it's not Yuzi's day. He's gone for a lot. Would you have given Rayan Parag an over?
Or maybe subbed him because you know that they bat all the way and get in Murugan Ashwin. Yuzvendra
Yeah.
Chahal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could have done that.
But subbed him, let's say, after 2 overs?
Yeah.
I think the problem with T20 sometimes, and I'm in agreement with you, I think the problem with T20 is sometimes you're hoping that this will be that over that
Which
will do that
turns
trick.
things around.
Correct.
Yeah.
And because he's a quality bowler,
yes.
you'll have
And a
2
wicket
bad
taker.
overs. This over is the one where he'll take that hat trick or something like to that effect because he's done it.
Yeah.
So, and then you get him to bowl the third, you say, oh, now it's too late because only 1 over left. There's no point getting a substitute. I rather have a batsman because I'm going to be chasing.
Then you could have actually taken an over off him and given it to Rayan. How much worse would he have done?
Exactly.
How
That's
much
why I'm
worse would he
saying.
have done?
I agree with what Siddharth is saying, and this is something that we looked at before the match started.
Yes.
That sometime on a belter of a track, why not substitute a bowler, bring in another bowler, whoever. If you want to bring a fast bowler, you had a Kuldeep Sen also as an option. What I'm saying is let's say KM Asif is not happening today. And Yuzi both are not happening. You replace one. So if Yuzi is bowled 2 and you replace an Asif also after 2, those 4 overs remaining, you get 1 bowler to bowl.
Yes.
Sub whichever one you want. And why I say now, people will say, but you're chasing also big total, you may need a batsman,
Belter
but
of
maybe
a track.
not. Exactly. On a belter of a track, you may not go till number 8.
Exactly.
The 7 that you have may be just good enough. Either you'll get there with the 100 or you're not.
See,
So I don't
Punjab
know.
were batting at nearly 10 and over and they only lost 4 wickets.
Yeah.
So this track is not going to be giving anything unless you either get a freak ball here or throw your wicket away. So I think they could have actually done that, add that additional bowler, bring in a different element because right now this impact player, very one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're batting first, then you'll sub in this particular. If you're batting second, you'll sub in this particular. Boring.
Yeah.
Boring.
I agree. And I'm not just on the fact that make it exciting just for the heck of it, but even in terms of strategically, it could have worked because if you look at it this way, if 197 is 185,
Yeah.
it's a much easier target to chase, or a 180, which you could have if you had changed the bowler. So I don't know whether teams will look at it. Just don't have to be that, because you're going to be chasing, let's get a batsman. And maybe on this pitch you don't need. All you need is 3-4 good batsmen to get going, and you'll chase 200.
RR's top order is very, very good.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing when it comes to, as I said, predictability. Again, one sport you can always compare substitutes. Football. What is a manager doing if he's 2-1 down, needs a goal with 10 minutes to go? He'll take off a defender and throw on an attacker. Yes, you can lose 3-1. But if the tactic works, you're 2-2 or potentially even 3-2. Take a risk. Here, no one is taking a risk. It's too safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's the problem.
They could have looked at that, but they did not. So Jaiswal and Ashwin.
That is their impact player, clearly. I just said make it interesting. Well,
I am going to rub my eyes
Wait,
and
yeah.
see that again. Is that Ravichandran Ashwin?
Don't tell me he's going to go that retired out way, yaar. Come on.
that's a. Oh my
Is
that Ravichandran Ashwin?
over Joss Butler? Over Joss Butler?
Tata.
Over Joss Butler?
As much as I like Ashwin, the batsman.
Joss Butler, yeah.
Oh boy.
No way.
Joss Butler.
No
The
way.
guy who had an impact always while opening now has been relegated by whom? Ashwin.
at the halfway stage, 197, we were all asked, and I also agreed that yes, Rajasthan will win from here. Belter of a track. But just for making changes for the heck of it,
I want them to lose.
yeah, I mean,
Why would you do that?
I mean, Ashwin, okay, but still,
they may still win, but I don't think it'll be because of Ashwin.
No, definitely not. In fact, it's more likely that he gets out in the first 2 balls than Josh Butler comes in, which then again kills your batting depth. What is the point?
oh man, I'm
And
struggling.
imagine you're sending Ashwin when you made a batting substitute change also. So you got batting like till
9.
yeah. So okay, then save Josh Butler at till number 9. Please save him.
No,
Send
send him at
at-
11. No? Then what's the point of 9? 11
man,
people.
I
Is
don't
there
buy
a
that.
reason? Is Butler kind of after taking those catches, is he nursing kind of an injury or
Okay,
something?
but even then, look at that batting lineup.
I know.
You're telling me, yeah, their top 4
Bloody,
are
if you
all
had said,
openers.
I'd say if you said Jason
Sanju.
Holder also, I would have understood.
Okay, that he's gotten off with a 6
Their top 4
Yashasvi
are all
Jaiswal.
openers. Sanju, Padikal, you're 3 and 4. Send one of them.
You had said
Ashwin.
Padikal.
This
You
is
had
clearly
said,
tactical.
I'm saying even if it said Jason Holder, I'd be like, okay.
This is like, you're wanting to change something up. So instead of playing Lionel Messi
Man,
at
what do you guys
centre forward,
think? Please show me some comments.
Yeah.
So instead of playing Lionel
What a
Messi at centre
subscribe.
forward, you put Harry Maguire.
Tata is.
But
Josh
Josh
is
injured.
injured, but doesn't matter na. Janaki Raman and
Still,
Sai Dattu.
Sanju Samson, Devdutt Padikkal, Shimron Hetmeyer,
Yeah.
Riyad Parag, home ground, top scorer in the Guwahati
Riyad
Premier
Parag.
League. Yeah. In the Guwahati Premier League, where the match is happening. Come on, man.
oh man, Oh,
Goodness.
man.
Okay, can you just go to that thing and then Anurag just say what is the main reason if he can get
No,
to
he
that?
went out in the last over because of an injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Butler went to the field after taking that catch. Oh.
No, that's okay.
That's fair.
Look at that batting lineup, yeah.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
But Tata, left and right hand, brilliant. Go for it, bro.
Sanju Samson is doing what? I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
They're showing why he got injured.
The slide probably got to him a bit. Yeah, that's too long a slide.
I
on
can't
left
talk
knee.
anymore. I need time to recover. I need a glass of water.
Ashwin Tata.
You guys have some water too.
No,
Enjoy.
we'll splash some around our eyes. It's like unbelievable. I think this has to be one of the moments of IPL 2023.
If you, it's like Rajasthan are telling you had a problem with him batting at 3. We'll send him to open. This is like double trolling.
No, I'm just saying, okay. This, if you want quick singles then in the power play, forget it. Just forget it. Quick singles, if Yashasvi Jaiswal wants to tap and run, it's
But
not
Yashasvi
happening.
is not going to do that. He's in flying form himself.
Yes.
How would he do that?
Okay, a few comments. GGK says, don't you guys mock Ashwin. We're not mocking him, sir.
No, we're
he will
not.
go berserk in the power play. Maybe he will.
Yeah, he
We'll wait
should.
and
He
watch.
must.
Mehraj Rule says, Nathan Ellis is his pick today to win it for Punjab. He has a mystery slower one, which will be effective. Mark this comment. We'll discuss after match. Sure enough, Mehraj.
Sure.
We'll do that as well. So long as your comments are civilized and not abusive, we will discuss those.
Yeah.
So as Devanshu Luthra points out, should have probably sent Dhruv or Devdutt. Absolutely.
Exactly. Or even Sanju. Sanju himself
Go
started
down,
as a
please,
opener.
Anurag. Let's take a few more.
Sanju.
Prakash Jha says, why Shahrukh over Karan Bizarre? I'm not too surprised. It's okay. More of a batsman. By the way, Josh Butler is ready to come in next. So I don't think the
yeah.
injury was
It'll
that
be really
bad.
funny if Ashwin retires on 0 balls faced.
No, he won't. Obviously not.
Although there is a rule though.
Yeah.
There
you
is
can.
the rule. You can do it.
But if you retire out, then it's out, right? You aren't coming back.
He's not coming back.
Exactly.
Akash Bhai wants to know, is there a place for Dhawan in the Indian team anywhere? No, I agree. No, I'm saying as much as I love him, I think he's a fantastic guy. You must also watch one of his interviews that he did very recently. It's on Sports Today. Tells you what a great guy he is. How positively he looked at him being replaced. Very rare in Indian cricket because I've seen the biggest of legends always cribbing. The way he handled all of it, the way he spoke, please check that out. It's on Sports Today.
Yes.
Fantastic. So, highest respect for him. But I think now you don't want to go back. I think you got to move forward. Plenty other openers coming here, youngsters.
Yep.
Including one who's on display right now.
Yes.
Including the one who just batted in Prabhsimran, including
Yes.
the one who's bats for CSK in Ruturaj Gaikwad. So, I mean, plenty.
The future is there.
Now,
Yes.
It's now.
Yes, after 2023, this is that future that you'll see. Rituraj, Yashasvi, because only then, after 2023 ODI World Cup, you'll see a vacancy in that opening spot.
Yep.
That's
On that
how-
note, whatever said and done, it'll be exciting. Either
Yes.
ways, works, doesn't work, but
Yep.
it'll keep you glued to your television sets. So enjoy. We'll be back at the end of the match.
End of the
Last
match.
ball
Whenever
is
that
goal
is.
was, yeah, 12 o'clock, usually.
But I think you'll get time for El Clasico.
The Clasico is 1
And Clasico is a
o'clock. But
1
is it
o'clock, of
coming?
course. I'll check. I haven't checked.
I thought it was 12:30.
No, it'll probably be 1:30. Spanish football goes
Little late, yeah,
Yes.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Karan
Yeah,
2.
man.
Oh!
Oh, Karan.
Had you hit that, it was 4. Bye bye,
See you.
Nandri. See
And
you.
Victor could have
Match
also gone to the keeper.
end. You would 4.